Yes, alright, so, second installment of, by the way, remarks regarding the remarkable events in the so-called atheist-ish atmosphere, a semi-quasi atmosphere. Basic rundown, middle of the week rundown of the items that need to be noted. So I'll just preface this by mentioning that there was no what the fuck on Sunday, and it doesn't look like there's going to be any more what the fucks after the couple of videos I've seen from Inmendham on Do Not God, which, by the way, Inmendham subscribers, Do Not God is where Inmendham's going to be making videos now that he's been banned. So go to Do Not God. The videos are the same quality, they just happen to not be on this shitfest that we call YouTube. But even better, because he can go over 11 minutes. There was no what the fuck, meaning that if I'm going to cram this into 11 minutes, I'm going to have to speed it up, and I don't even know how much, if it's going to do any good having me do these things. I know that the final Highlander used to do some what the fucks every now and then, and even Wookdar did it once, so probably would be better to have somebody who's a bit more high profile do these recaps, because by the way is just meant to be sort of a addendum to the recap, just a middle of the week addendum-ish sort of just throw it out there type of thing. But this week I got my hands full, so I might as well get onto it because there was no real what the fuck. Right off the bat, I'll just mention I just saw Fake Sagan's video. I decided not to watch his answer videos because I wanted to see what he was going to say about the suspension, if anything at all, if he was going to lift a finger. But videos, the answer sessions, the questions were submitted before the suspension, so there was no way he was going to mention it then. But he did just do one video, and he basically said, Inmendham filed DMCAs all the time, so he had it coming. How many DMCAs did Inmendham really file? I mean, really, what are the numbers on that? So he also apparently was also offended that Inmendham used Jew-Mexican. And so that deserved, after all the things Fake Sagan has done, he's going to support the fact that uttering a word like Jew-Mexican deserves a suspension. It's just so fucking stupid. I guess he doesn't really... I guess he's not as fond, or he doesn't love Gary as much as he professed he did. But we all sort of knew that was a gimmick. It's all a goddamn fucking gimmick. And then, of course, waved around the gun, as if he's really tried to piss Inmendham off even more. Waved around his gun and talked about how it empowers him, the same old fucking shit that we've been over with him so many fucking goddamn times. Goddamn stick your gun up your ass, Fake Sagan, okay? It's not going to do you any fucking goddamn good when the goddamn state runs through your door, okay? Yeah, you're going to take out 2 people, big fucking whoop, okay? You're powerless against them. If they want to fuck you over, they're going to fuck you over. So quit romanticizing over this gun crap and grow the fuck up. But really, how many times do we have to point it out to you? You look like a fucking goddamn jackass, okay? Really depressing. So his buddy, Amazing Atheist, did one of those banned from videos, banned from Subway. Yeah, I guess just another one of those videos where he wants to appear safe to the masses. That's how he rationalizes it. No, he's not really sucking. He just wants to appear fake so he can suck the masses in, so that then he can, throw out his philosophy and, have them all get an epiphany or whatever. That's just a goddamn fucking cop-out. He just wants to make shitty-ass videos, and he's trying to just contrive an excuse for it. Fuck it, okay? Quit doing those goddamn shitty-ass banned from videos, okay? It's just appealing to the worst common goddamn denominator. And there's just no other way around it. Before that, actually, I think it was before, he did a support of the government video. So he wants the Mad Max one day, then he wants he's against the power, he's against the snake, but then he's for the snake. And it was funny, he said that he never ever would condone violence unless your survival was depending on it. Even though in his video against when Captain Awesome did his little ultimate Ponish thing, he said if you ever saw Captain Awesome down by the street, he would pretty much knock his lights out. So just more double talk, I guess. But that's okay because no one remembers it, so it somehow works. And he did the big showdown with how the world works, and that guy's just fucking goddamn scary. But yeah, he did the showdown, and yeah, most issues he did win. I thought he was wrong on capital punishment. I did a video on that, which 50 people watched. So wow, great, a lot of good I do. But yeah, he just basically sees capital punishment as this black and white item, this black and white issue, and yeah, how the world works is it's very crafty with his arguments, and he does obviously have the teleprompter on, but luckily, what's his name, Thunderfoot, decided to jump in, so we'll see how that goes. And one thing Thunderfoot said is it really is true. I mean. This confidence these people have, just the overbearing confidence, and it's amazing the effect it has. Because I even noticed some of the Amazing Atheists, pretty big fans. They were going in the comment section and they were saying, "Well, I don't know about this one. I think it's pretty neck and neck," and it's not neck and neck. Okay, the guy's a goddamn fucking propagandist. How the world works. Capitalism is fail. Okay, 90% or 3/4 of the wealth being owned by the top 5% isn't rational, and that's exactly what capitalism brought us. So, come on, people, wake the fuck up. So what else? Yeah. So, but he's got the confidence, so it's going to work out for him. I visited Paul's Ego's channel, hoping to see that maybe a support video for the suspension, and nope, not a peep. Even though in Stickam he mentioned, yeah, well, if you'd like me to, Gary, I'll do a video, I'll bring some attention to it. But nope, not a peep. These people can't even lift a goddamn fucking finger. But it doesn't matter anyway, because Inmendham mentioned that he wouldn't come back even if they asked him. So fuck it, we lost Inmendham. Bravo. This site is going down the tubes. Haha. So what else? So yeah, so for a while there, it looked like we were going to lose the suicidal optimist as well. He did a goodbye video in which he said he just pretty articulately insulted some of these trolley people, and obviously I enjoyed the video, but then I was thinking in the back of my head, well, yeah, but you've just fed them at the same time, and then he decided to just come back and make it all an April Fool's joke. I guess the joke was in the fact that the people saw something in him leaving. And they jumped on it because they're anti-Gary, so they're going to be anti-him. And yeah, there is a lot of that. Anyone who sort of sticks up for him is, it's going to be overanalyzed and well, you're doing it for these reasons and all this shit. So what else happened this week? We had Tommy from the Bronx and Brett Keane do a bit of an exchange. Brett Keane was trying to talk to Tommy like an actual human being. And, that's a pretty big mistake, because Tommy is just 100% persona. He sort of, I almost see him, as he's doing his videos, he's like, he thinks he's in his heel turn mode or something now. He's got to be a bit of a bad guy. He really sees it as some sort of a wrestling, wrestling theatrics. So that was sort of funny. Brett Keane actually did a shitload of videos. I can't even get through any of them. I'm only going to get through like 2 of them. He also did a video where he said, well, Fred Phelps doesn't really believe in his little whatever denomination he's in. He doesn't go the whole way. And of course he doesn't go the whole goddamn way. He's in it for the money. It's obvious. So what else? But yeah, Brett Keane looks like he's been back for a couple of weeks at this point, and he might even stay, because he's uploaded a fair amount of videos, and no one's even tried taking the channel down. I don't think so. Looks like he's back for good. So I guess Inmendham in 2011, if he's up for it, I guess he can come back, and no one's gonna recall it. What else? Oh, shit. God damn it, 10 minutes. James Randi also got suspended. It just goes to show how much of a rock I'm living in, because I haven't even seen a single James Randi video. Heard he, they debunks supernatural claims, so, of course, we gotta suspend that right off the bat. Yeah, can't have anyone debunking supernatural claims. No. We gotta keep these little Inmendham suspended users, little trolleys on, but we gotta keep those, but don't keep, but eliminate the actual people who do some work to debunk these goddamn claims. And I think I'm going to be out of time, so I better stop right off the bat. Yeah, I got 30 seconds left. So I can't really go on, because if I go even a second over 11 minutes, I still can't goddamn edit. So yeah, probably a good idea not to play with the fire, so go ahead and stop. This sucked.